Hey folks, welcome back to Whiteboard Invest. We're going to check out some highlight crypto news today and see how these news may affect different coin prices in the market. First off, let's talk about Ether momentum. May propel Link, Uni, ARB prices higher. Next up, check out Solana price prediction as Standard Chartered eyes SEC approval for more crypto ETFs. Will SOL 10 times high next? Meanwhile, we've got Ripple CTO deciphers XRP and XLM price mystery. Oh, and just a friendly reminder, we spend a lot of time on our daily research to help you avoid wasting time collecting and filtering helpful news in the market. So make sure to stick around till the end to keep yourself informed and stay sharp when doing your own research. Dive into the details right away. So here's the lowdown. Bitcoin's like that reliable friend who's been steady lately but not exactly breaking any records. Meanwhile, Ether's stepping into the spotlight, and it might just drag some altcoins along for the ride, like Link, Uni, and ARB. When the SEC gave the green light to spot Ether ETFs, we thought Ether would shoot for the moon. But it was more like a polite nod than a standing ovation. No crazy spikes, no nosedives, just a lot of traders on the edge of their seats waiting to see where it goes next. Bitcoin had its moment, strutting its stuff up near $72,000, but couldn't quite stick the landing above $70,000. Seems like it's stuck in a bit of a holding pattern for now. But hey, where Bitcoin takes a breather, some altcoins see a chance to shine. Link, Uni, and RB managed to catch a little bit of that positive vibe this week. Now let's dive into the details. Bitcoin's eyeing that $73,770 mark, but if it falters, we might just be stuck in the same old sideways shuffle. Ether's been holding strong above $3,730, eyeing up a leap to $4,100. And if it clears that hurdle, watch out for $4,168. Chainlink, Uniswap, and Arbitrum, they're all playing around with those key resistance levels. Breakthrough, and we could see some serious fireworks. But if not, it might be a bit of a slog. At the end of the day, it's all about how the buyers are feeling. Are they bullish or bearish? Keep your eyes peeled on those support and resistance levels. They're the roadmap for where these cryptos might be headed next. Hey there, have you been keeping an eye on Solana, SOL, lately? It's on a real bullish streak, reaching close to $170 and even hitting an intraday high of $170.26. This has everyone buzzing about a positive Solana price prediction. One of the big drivers behind this excitement is Standard Chartered's push for SEC approval on more crypto ETFs, including Solana. This move is fueling a lot of speculation and optimism in the market. Let's talk about why Solana could keep climbing. The market dynamics and technical indicators are looking pretty good. Some predictions even suggest Solana might shoot past $200 soon. Standard Chartered is adding to the hype, with Jeffrey Kendrick, their head of Forex and Digital Assets Research, saying we might see cryptocurrency ETFs for Solana and XRP approved by 2025. This follows the SEC's recent approval of Ethereum spot ETFs, which is setting a great precedent. Kendrick believes that if Ethereum ETFs attract big institutional investments, it could boost the dominance of Bitcoin and Ethereum, paving the way for other major cryptos like Solana and XRP to get their ETFs approved too. Of course, all this depends on getting clear regulatory guidelines and political support to create a favorable environment for digital assets. Now, looking at the current numbers, Solana is trading at around $165, which is a bit of a bump up. The pivot point on the charts is $160.54, and that's a crucial level for figuring out where things are headed. If Solana can break through the immediate resistance at $170.37, we might see it climb to $176.66 or even $183.26. On the flip side, if it dips below the support at $156.75, it could drop to $151.08 or $144.08. The relative strength index, RSI, is at 41.51, suggesting neutral momentum, while the 50-day exponential moving average, EMA, at 168.59 points to a downward trend. So there's definitely potential for an upward move if it can break through that resistance. By the way, have you heard about the Sealana presale? It's a new opportunity tied to Solana, featuring an adorable Seal character who's all about the degen market. You can get in on Seal tokens for just $0.022 each, and it's already raised around $3 million. This pre-sale is gaining a lot of traction and could be worth checking out if you're into new investment opportunities. So, there you have it. Solana is looking strong, and with all this positive momentum and potential ETF approvals on the horizon, it might be a good time to keep a close watch on it. Happy investing! Hey, did you hear about Aptos? This Layer 1 blockchain created by some former Facebook employees just smashed a new transaction record. On May 25th, Aptos hit an incredible 115.4 million transactions in a single day, blowing past Solana's 31.7 million. That's a huge leap, and it even crushed the previous L1 record of over 65 million held by Sui Network by more than 50%. So what's driving all this activity? Well, Aptos is really gaining traction in the blockchain world, showing off its scalability and robustness. On the same record-setting day, the platform's transactions per second, TPS, hit a new high of 32,000, which is pretty impressive. A big part of this surge comes from Tapos Cat, a fun tap-to-earn game that launched recently. In just its first day on the mainnet, Tapos Cat clocked in 10 million transactions. The game's concept is simple but addictive. You earn heart tokens by tickling a virtual cat. Plus, they offered a gas fee-free experience for the first 72 hours, which really got people playing. Of course, not everyone is sold on Tapos Cat. Some critics, like the CEO of Helios Labs, question the long-term sustainability and practical utility of the game, suggesting it might just be inflating transaction numbers without real value. But fans of Aptos argue that Tapos Cat is more than just a game. It's a showcase of the platform's scalability and engineering prowess, setting the stage for future innovations. Aptos isn't just about Tapos Cat, though. The team is making strategic moves, like bringing on global advisors such as David Lowy, a former VP at Google. They're also teaming up with Adam Riggs Lab and SK Telecom to launch a Web3 wallet service called T-Wallet. These developments are all part of their plan to strengthen the platform and expand its ecosystem. Now, let's not forget about Solana. It's still one of the fastest blockchains out there, having processed a staggering 91 million transactions in one day back on April 6th during the memecoin craze. Solana managed to average 1,504 transactions per second, TPS, that day, which is way faster than Ethereum and even Polygon, the fastest Ethereum scaling solution. However, despite its impressive speed, Solana is only using about 1.6% of its theoretical max speed of 65,000 TPS. In summary, Aptos is making waves with its new transaction record and innovative projects like Tapos Cat, showing that it's a serious contender in the blockchain space. Meanwhile, Solana continues to prove its speed and efficiency, even though it's not yet fully maximizing its potential. Exciting times in the world of blockchain, right? Oh, by the way, the content in our videos should not be considered investment advice, just for entertainment only. Investing is speculative. When investing, your capital is at risk. Before we dive into today's next market-breaking news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to fuel us up for even hotter content than ever. So, there was an interesting community discussion recently about how XRP and Stellar, XLM, have very similar price movements. Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, weighed in on this and suggested that the parallel behavior might be due to factors outside their ecosystems. He pointed out that it's a complex issue with evidence on both sides. One key point Schwartz mentioned was Stellar's big token burn last year, which cut its supply in half. Surprisingly, this didn't change Stellar's price or its correlation with XRP. Schwartz believes that if Ripple did a similar burn of XRP, it probably wouldn't boost XRP's price either. He backed this up with charts showing no significant change in their price behaviors before and after the burn. Even though XRP and XLM have different tokenomics, XRP has a total supply of 99.98 billion tokens and a market cap of $29.1 billion, while XLM has 50,001 billion tokens and a $3.14 billion market cap. Their prices still move in tandem. This correlation can be traced back to their intertwined history, with Stellar being created by Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb. Investors often look for opportunities in similar assets, which leads to capital flows that align their price dynamics. So, there's been a lot of chatter lately about how President Biden's recent policy changes might impact ongoing legal battles in the crypto world, especially the case between Ripple Labs and the SEC. James Metalawman Murphy, who's the founder and chairman of Murphy & McGonigal, shared his expert take on this. He posted on X, giving us some valuable insights. Under Gary Gensler, the SEC has been pretty tough on crypto, focusing heavily on protecting investors through strict enforcement. But Murphy thinks that could change with the upcoming elections, potentially bringing new leadership to the SEC. He pointed out that political shifts might lead to different regulatory approaches, which is definitely something to watch. Murphy advised against settling with the SEC right now. He said, "I wouldn't settle any crypto case with the current SEC before seeing how the election turns out." He's betting that if leaders like Hester Pierce, who's known for her more progressive stance on crypto and is popular in the community as Crypto Mom, take charge, we might see a softer approach. He even suggested that new leadership might drop some of the crypto cases Gensler has pushed, especially those without fraud or victims. Recently, the Biden administration has shown signs of softening towards crypto. This might be in response to Trump's strong pro-Bitcoin and crypto stance. After Trump's declaration that he would support crypto and keep figures like Elizabeth Warren away from it, Biden's team approved a spot Ethereum ETF. This was a big deal, especially since there was previous hesitation due to concerns over market volatility and investor protection. Murphy was clear that this softening from the Biden administration shouldn't influence Judge Torres's ruling in the Ripple case. He emphasized that the judiciary is independent. However, he did say it might affect the SEC's stance in any settlement talks, hinting that the SEC could become more flexible in negotiations if the political environment changes. There was also some strategic advice tossed around during the discussion. One user suggested Ripple might be wise to settle now, given the uncertainties of future administrations, saying, "A devil you know is better than a devil you don't know." Murphy acknowledged this viewpoint but stayed neutral, stating, "I hear you. I don't have any opinion on what Ripple should or shouldn't do." Right now, XRP is trading at $0.52737. It's an interesting time, and the upcoming elections could bring some big changes to how the SEC handles crypto cases. Hey, have you heard about Pepe lately? It's been on a wild ride, hitting new all-time highs in its price like it's going out of style. And guess what? Each time it reaches a new high, it doesn't just stop there. It quickly sets another one in the next trading session. Between May 21st and now, Pepe surged by a massive 33%, trading at around 0.15 hours, breaking yet another ATH. That's some serious growth. And the best part? It's not just the price. The trading volume is through the roof too. Since May 15th, the number of Pepe holders shot up by over 12,000. Talk about a popularity spike. And the trading volume? It's consistently been surpassing $2 billion with a peak of over $4 billion on May 22nd. That's a ton of trading action happening. And get this, open interest for Pepe has been soaring too, nearly hitting $160 million as we speak, with a recent peak surpassing $163.5 million, the highest it's ever been. Investors are really getting behind Pepe, believing in its market potential. So yeah, Pepe is on fire right now, breaking ATHs left and right, attracting more holders, and seeing massive trading volume and open interest. It's definitely one to watch.
Alright, that's hottest news today. If you guys did find this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe our channel for more free content. Thanks for watching. Peace out.